Hello again. Yeah, I know I'm back in 2 videos in one day. Why would I do that? But, okay, introduction. Hey, it's BandGeek, and I'm making another video. This video, I guess, would be more about actually what I do, because I don't think I really explained what I did. Like, 4 years marching band, I'm percussionist. But, okay, so my freshman year, 8th grade is when I started in band, real band. Well, not real band. Okay, 7th grade is when I started, took a band class. I played bass guitar in the beginner band. I'm actually from Miami. I moved to North Carolina. But, yeah, I started on bass guitar, and then I moved to North Carolina my 8th grade year, and then they were like, hey, we don't have bass guitar players in the band class, we only have them in jazz band. So I was in jazz band and band. So they're like, so here's some percussion, here are some sticks and some mallets, have fun. Like I said, my middle school band director didn't really explain to me about percussion at all. So, yeah, that was my 8th grade year. And then my freshman year, my mom was like, don't you get off your ass, you need to do something with your life. So, join marching band. So I joined marching band, and that was very interesting freshman year. I played mallets, and our show was crazy hard. For a freshman, at least. I mean, I don't know if it'd be that hard now. And the very first measure was 6 tuplets. As a freshman, looking at your very first measure, like, 6 tuplets, what in the world is that? Why is there a 6 over that? What is that? Is that fast? Oh no! But, you know, I had a percussion instructor. She really helped me out. She was really awesome. And then, I mean, there were 30-second notes in that. I've never even heard of that at that time. Another suggestion, just saying, if there are any middle school band directors or high school band directors, I think in 6th grade they should take music theory first. Like, I think it would make more sense to learn about music before learning about their instrument even. Like, I mean, there are still kids going into high school band not even knowing every good boy does fine in bass for treble clef, and all cows eat grass, and good boys do fine always for bass clef. We're not going to get into alto and tenor clef. AP theory, yay. But, yeah, I mean, and then, you know, sophomore year, I loved band even more, and junior year, loved band. I decided I wanted to march, so I joined. So I wanted to do drumline. It didn't happen, because we didn't have enough people, so we ended up having a pitted line, which was fine. I mean, I learned more about how to play tenors. And then my senior year, we marched. Oh, and by the way, I do indoor drumline, too. I don't know if I mentioned that. I'm a first bass player for Revelation Percussion, where I might be uploading some videos about our competitions, and we're going to Dayton, Ohio for WGI World Championships. Might be taking some videos there, put up some videos of, like, in the lot kind of stuff, like Rhythm X, Pulse Percussion, you know the good stuff. But yeah, I play first bass for them. Those tenors are just so heavy, I couldn't handle it, but I love playing bass drum. That's, if I ever do DCI, I'd probably march bass. Subdivision, oh my gosh, you have so much time to think that if you miss your spot, then you miss it, and that's bad. You don't want to just miss your spot. So, yeah, I love playing bass drum so much. I play first bass, so I'm always on the beat, but, oh god, diddles on a bass drum, that's crazy. I'm sure some of you wind players are like, diddles? What is that? Or maybe some of you aren't, like, oh, I know what that is. But, yeah, so I do march indoor. I marched indoor last year, so I didn't march, I played vibraphone, but that was more because they needed somebody. They needed another mallet player, so I was like, oh, okay, I'll do it, even though it's like a 40-minute drive, or 30-minute drive, I guess. It's like, oh, so much gas. But I did it anyway, and it was a lot of fun, and this year I wanted to do it. I decided this is what I'm gonna do, so I auditioned on tenors at first. I mean, my initial was I wanted to do bass drum. Like, I wanted to try something different, even though I have never really played snare, because I just don't like snare. I'm sorry, snare players. I mean, now I'm learning to love it since my major is music, and I have to have a snare audition, so I'm learning to love the snare drum. But, I mean, marching snare, that traditional, just me, because I'm a mallet player, so matched, even though I play timpani, so French, oh, okay, confusing. But, yeah, so I'm also, this is my senior year, so you know how you get most of your prereqs out of the way, like all your English classes, math classes, and stuff. So I ended up taking 5 maths in 3 years, so this year I didn't need to take a math class. And, yeah, so I ended up having 5 band classes this year, which is really awesome. Like, we do a block schedule, so we have A-Day, B-Day. So my A-Day at school is concert band, symphonic band, jazz band, English. My B-Day is anatomy. Anatomy, AP music theory, wind ensemble, and then English. And then second semester, the only thing that changes would be in my 4th block, and it'd be from English to French. So So yeah, I have band all the time, so that's a lot of practice time, which is really good since I have to audition for college. And yeah, so yeah, I'm in a lot of band classes. I guess my primary instrument for percussion, I'm not exactly sure because I play mallets a lot and I play timpani a lot. It just wouldn't be snare. But I love playing timpani. That'd probably be my favorite one. It's just so different. Like it's a beast of its own. Like I've met really good percussionists that don't really play timpani. Like they play mallets and they play snare. Primarily snare. I mean a lot of percussionists who are snare players, which I can understand. I mean, everybody knows it's a fun instrument. Even though mallets are fun because you have more notes to hit, not just one. I'm sorry, I don't mean to diss snare. I'm just not that good at it. So, but I do enjoy it now. I love concert snare, like orchestral snare drums. It's a lot of fun. But yeah, I am a timpani player. I guess a timpani player. I guess I'd be a timpani player. I love timpani so much. I mean, it scares a lot of people because of the tuning, but it's just so much fun. Like just playing timpani. Like my freshman year is when I was even introduced to timpani, and our contest music, one of them was Vesuvius by Frank Kelly, and I'm sure you probably know that piece if you're a diehard BandGeek, but it is an intense timpani part. When the timpani part looks like a mallet part, you know it's awesome. When you don't have 5 million rests, because I've had a lot of timpani parts where 1, 2, 3, 4, 32, 2, 3, 4, you know, you're counting, and then, oh, full hit, end of piece. I've had that, and I fell asleep one time during a rehearsal. It was awful. But okay, so I guess this is more explaining really what I like, my normal life is, especially now. I guess it's go to school, band, actual class, probably skip class to go back to band, and then it'd be, if I'd probably go after school, I'd probably rehearse, go home, sleep. If it's a Tuesday or a Friday, go to indoor practice, which our practices on Tuesday are 6 to 9, and our practices on Friday are 6 to 10. Very intense. Our show is 210 beats per measure, and our first couple of measures are actually in 7/4, which is really, at first, was just kind of hard to count. It's like 1, 2, 4. No, it's at 7. Crap, I've already missed it. Now I don't know where I am. That might happen sometimes. Not anymore, because now I'm working on memorizing my music. But yeah, I guess I'll leave it at that because this video's kind of getting long, but yeah. More videos to come, more interesting videos. I mean, I know the first couple are probably going to be more, you know, information kind of thing, but it is a vlog. But, you know, once the season gets going, you know, in Ohio, in hotels kind of thing, you know what I'm talking about, yeah. So, hopefully they'll get more fun. Again, if you have any suggestions, feel free, comments, feel free, video responses, feel free. This is just about band, it's just about fun. So, see you later, bye. And click